season 3 finale of Attack on Titan. It's been a long journey, Adam, who is over here introducing me to anime for the first time. We've gone through this journey. We're at the end, except we're not, in the sense that Adam will have now be moving. We'll move into season 4 after this. It'll be the first time Adam's ever seen season 4. So therefore, this will be fresh to us. It's not fresh to him right now, but that's okay. It's very, very fresh to me. I'm still processing all the fresh information. What's in that last episode and the one before that. We literally just finished it, and I don't know why we're still doing this right now, because I'm still trying to understand what is going on, Adam. No, I get it. I get it.
Well,
I
mean, really, the episode, last episode left off on a question of what the hell, because, you know, Aaron Kruger makes reference to Mikasa and Armin, and you're like, wait, hold on, that was in the past. Why would he talk about Mikasa and Armin? So that was kind of the big kind of like head scratch. Huh? There was a lot that was put in that episode that it'll be interesting. But yeah, we're basically going to get the season finale of season 3 this time.
Yeah. This is it. The coordinate, Adam. We are converging paths. I will have caught up to you in the present on Attack on Titan, and therefore caught up to you as an anime seasoned veteran. As we know, those credentials belong to me now. I know everything I need to know about anime.
Yeah, you're delusional, but we've already figured that out.
All right.
All right, but enough with this. Let's go ahead and get to the episode, though. So.
I know this is a recap, but so we haven't seen the Founding Titan's powers or anything about the Founding Titan, right? Am I missing something here?
Well, the ability to control the other Titans, we did see that.
There's that, yeah. By the way, is it just me? Every time I hear Founding Titan, I think of Foundling, and it makes me think of The Mandalorian.
I think of like Founding Fathers, you know?
Oh, no, I don't know why I keep thinking Foundling, but it's probably because I just finished Book of Boba Fett. Let me know when the guitar solo kicks in, Adam. I don't want to miss it. Oh, wait, right. They don't bring one in and absolutely just dominate this theme song with a... Just put it over the edge.
And look, this is the last episode you even hear this theme song.
All right,
so you should be savoring it.
I do like it. It just... I get frustrated with how close it is. Like the Bengals in the Super Bowl. You did it all, but you missed one little thing.
Beyond the walls.
Beyond the walls. That's what we're going to have, Adam, after season 3. You and I. You'll be going beyond the walls of this series. Look at me drawing those parallels together. It's a fair point. It's been an issue. Suppressing information. Well, we have Titans, man. Now everyone's getting the info dump.
Yep.
I actually would like a copy of what they're handing out so I can kind of process this some more.
I'm actually curious if in season 4 we're going to get a little bit of closure with Annie, because, you know, ever since season 1, you know, they really haven't dived back into Annie, who's basically Insider Titan still.
By the way, this is very prescient. This whole concept. I mean, it's nothing new or novel. It's just in current times, like do we trust the media? Do we trust the news? The written word, the reporting? What do we,
right?
Kind of throwing, in this case, a truth at them, and everyone's trying to figure out which side they land on how they want to process it and believe it. So this is an uplifting episode, I see. Who was Hitch?
One of the guys who died. Yeah, was a hero until his last breath.
Oh. Oh, Flock. Everyone knows Flock, Adam.
俺と同じキューボ入団の新兵でみんなおじけづいてどうにもならなかった時もあいつだけは仲間を鼓舞し続けた。でも最後はあそこに行ったことを後悔しただろ
う。ありがとう。式でヘマしたら笑ってやるから。
He had that black bowl cut haircut.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the writers.
君がエルヴィン団長を生き返らせようと必死だったことは知ってる。
そうだ。お前じゃなく団長がふさわしいと思った。お前がアルミンの何を知ってるって言うんだ。言ってみろよ。知らないな。俺は幼馴染じゃないし仲良しでもないから。要は大事なものを捨てることができなかったからだろう。聞き分けのねガキみてえに。
At first, I was concerned Flock was going to go rogue and become a bigger like enemy down the road, but I think he's just kind of this surrogate voice, like this. He's prompting and triggering them a bit to get them to come to terms with their decision. He's just going in more.
ただ見てただけだったよな。
フロックが正しい。エルヴィン団長が生き延びるべきだった。
Remind him about the abs, Aaron. The abs that he had.
Just remind him about everything that he figured out and he thought of that Erwin never did. Erwin's a great commander, but he didn't think of all this other shit.
It still wasn't an easy decision. We went through it. Go watch that reaction video. I understand the dilemma of which one do you save. They had their strengths.
Is
that Aaron's vision?
Yeah, he's...
Yeah.
I mean, that can't be easy to sit there, you know, basically have all those memories in your head. I mean, they're not even his, but he's got to live with them.
I can't figure it out. Like, is there emotion behind those memories? Is it just visions, like almost like a distraction, a blip? Is he experiencing like that sense of trauma from the memory? I can't really quite figure out the impact of them yet.
Andrew, you need one of those.
In my basement? Yeah.
No, one of those medals.
Yeah, in my basement. Yeah.
I meant to wear.
In my basement, yes. I just heard him saying, what did we find in that basement? And then I see the medal. I'm like, yeah. I would trade all those medals in for a guitar solo in the opening theme song. That is the last time I'm going to talk about it, I promise.
私は壁の外から来たエルディア人。今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。壁の民が食われてしまう前に。
That was at like that chapel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
トロストク襲撃から1年が経過する頃であった。そして 最初の超大型巨人襲来から6年。調査兵団はウォールマリア街への壁外調査を開始した。
ウォールマリア内に入っていた巨人がほとんどだった。俺たちは奴らを1年でほぼ淘汰しちまったらしい。
Really though? Did you really wipe them all out? That seems a little...
No, he said just about. So,
yeah.
I mean...
Okay.
巨人だ。やっと現れたか。気をつけろ。
It's a weird moment. Like they're kind of surprised, like, oh, a rare sighting of a Titan.
動けないのか。
It's been dragging itself, kind of like that one did.
少しずつ張って壁まで進もうとしたんでしょう。
So slowly that grass grows up, you know, behind
Yeah,
him.
like just yeah, trees that are starting.
おい楽園送りにされた俺たちの同胞だ行こう近いぞこいつをこのまま置いてくのか殺さなくていいのかよ
It's not exactly a threat, so
間違いないここの場所でエルディア人は巨人にされた
There it is.
yep.
You did it. Series over.
Not quite, but Aaron's not in awe because he's got all those memories of seeing it, even if they're not his.
Yeah, that's a good point. That makes sense.
That's why he was just staring at it like, yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah, but even then you would think that he would kind of be taking it in a positive way, like excited that he actually was physically there, but I guess maybe he's reminded of the pain of it. That's maybe
yeah, he's
more so the case.
He's kind of traumatized in the head, so
Yeah.
商人が一生かけても取り尽くせないほどの巨大な塩の湖があるって。
That's not what he's thinking about.
広いな。
ねえ、エレンこれ見てよ。壁の向こうには
海があって。海の向こうには自由がある。
We're moving the goalposts now, Aaron?
そう信じてた。でも違った。
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
海の向こうにいるのは敵だ。何もかも親父の記憶で見たものと同じなんだ。向こうにいる敵全部殺せば俺たち自由になれるのか
Define free. Seems like you're all of them are a prisoner to something at any given time.
Well, I mean, it's that old thing. Like, if I kill all my enemies, am I finally done? You know, do I finally get to be free?
Right.
I mean, really, the only thing he wanted to do initially was, you know, kill the Titan that killed his mom.
Right.
And, you know, really kind of kill Titans in general. And, you know, the scope of what he was looking for has changed so much now that, you know, it's just, how do you kind of reconcile all those things that are now in your head from your dad? So it's just, you know, it's how do you reconcile all those things that are almost like your own memories, but not your memories? All the things you can't, you worry about telling everybody else that you know. I mean, at this point, he's kind of fucked in the head. He really is.
He's always been Adam. He's always been.
But did you notice also before when Krista got this vision, there wasn't as many lines. You know, it was a good episode. You know, it's interesting seeing kind of all the pieces kind of fall together for Aaron. You know, I mean, they've been falling together for us the last few episodes, but you know, he's the one that's kind of really connecting the dots and letting his hair grow. You know, the hippie.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Levi going on in his style choices right now. I feel like because at first when they showed him in the oh, maybe it was the last episode. Never mind. I feel like there was a moment where they were talking about the founding Titan. They did a shot of Aaron. I was like, oh, is that Levi? No, that's Aaron. It looked a lot like Levi, the hair. That actually was a kind of refreshing episode because I feel like there was some, you know, information that had to get to us as viewers and help overall round out some of the information that was given to us in the last several episodes. But it was at such a much more relaxed pace that it was yeah, I enjoyed sort of the pacing of this for a finale. It wasn't a big cliffhanger. Oh my god, there was this crazy moment finale that some finales can have, of course, but I kind of feel like I needed that. like,
Well,
like
but
let's just
this
stare
was
at the
this
ocean
was
for 23 minutes. I'll be good with that after what I just saw in the last few episodes.
and we got a little bit of a time jump here, you know, because, you know, people are returning back to the lost towns, and, you know, Aaron's hair has gotten longer, and it's now been 6 years since the season 1 began.
Yep.
If we're to be believed about Aaron Kruger, that you die after 13 years with the power,
7
he's
more
got
years.
7 more years, right?
Yep.
At this point, I feel like there's not anything else to really deal with back at the walled city right now. You know, I could be wrong. There's still Annie there and Krista, and so there's still plot points you could dive into. But for the most part, everything else I feel like is going to have to happen across the water. Does anyone know how to build a boat?
Yeah. Does anyone know how to swim? Who knows? I think you're right, though. I think anyone inside those walls is kind of small time at this point. It's much bigger. We've gotten to a point where it's just much bigger picture. They're goners if we don't do something about what's going on outside these walls. And at a character level with this crew, there's a lot more they need to find out, a lot more purpose they need to achieve. I don't see much going on into the walls being of much consequence aside from, like you said, Historia and so forth. So I enjoyed this season. I would definitely classify it as one of the more informative seasons in terms of world building. And don't get me wrong, the other seasons were full of that. But I'm not just speaking of the last several episodes. I'm talking about the season as a whole. I remember I watched the reaction videos that we've done. You should too. There's a lot. There was a lot of huge, big picture information that got thrown at us in season 3. So I had fun with it, and I'm interested to see how it carries over into season 4. Obviously, we're here for it. Hopefully you are too. Adam, anything else?
No, just continue to leave your comments and your support, and like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We appreciate it. And until next time, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes.